Okay, so taking up the homework from page 11, just writing out the expressions. Okay, so these ones are just like this. This one we did yesterday already. And notice the difference between this, the first three, and this one is that it tells you is 40. The word is means equal. So these are just expressions. These are equations. When you have an equal sign, it becomes equations. Who can give me the equation for 2? Jonathan.
5x minus 3 equals 6x minus 5x.
Minus 5x?
5x.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gavin? Yep, right here. If, let's see, if 3 less than 5 times the number is the same as 6 times the same number. So there's no extra 5x. It's just this. Yeah. So the number is just the x already. So it's just that. Okay. Number 3 we did this. Number 4, who has the equation for number 4? Ethan.
X minus 30 plus x equals
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, and then this last one right here. This one is tricky. Okay, so what you want to do is actually draw a diagram. So you have the original rectangle and then a new rectangle. Okay, so the length of a rectangle is 1 less than 3 times the width. So I'm going to call this width W. The length of a rectangle is 1 less than 3 times the width. So 3W minus 1. Okay, so my length is this, my width is just W. If the width is increased by 5, so the width is increased by 5 means your new width is W plus 5. And the length is decreased by 4, so my length is 3W minus 5. And the new perimeter is 48. So to get the perimeter of this whole outside right here is you just add up all the 4 sides, or you can do perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So 48 equals 2 times 3W minus 5 plus 2 times W plus 5. And then you can solve from there. Question?
If the length is decreased by 5, shouldn't it be 3W minus 6? Those are already minus
1. Decreased by 4. Sorry. Oh, wait. If the width is increased, if the width is increased by 5, so W plus 5, and then, I think I said it wrong. You're right. And the length is decreased by 4, so that's why it's minus 5. Okay. So, as I said, word problems are not always the easiest, especially all these where they make it sound very confusing. But it is the first step to a word problem. And the more you do, the more practice you do with these word problems, the better you get at it. So I just wanted to quickly go over these expressions. If later on, you want some more practice or you have questions about this, you can come find me. I will do more extra practice with you guys. There are also extra practice questions on Brightspace, so you can also access it there. Right? These ones were from the challenge questions on page 12. So I won't go over these ones because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. But answers are given on the bottom. So those of you who did these, you can check your answer. Right? On the test, you won't see questions from here, but you will see questions from page 11. Okay. Okay. Moving on to today's. We won't do too much today, since now that we have a lot of time. Graph? It's a number line. Why do I hear page 13? Why do I hear you sighing already? It's number line. Okay. So these ones right here, where you only see one variable, it's just a simple number line that you guys learned since grade 3. Okay? So x is greater than 2 just means anything greater than 2. Alright, and I just have an open circle. Boys. Thank you. Okay, open circle because this is saying x is greater but not including 2. So that's why it's an open circle. Alright, and that's all it is. My arrow says that it could be anything bigger. So similarly, this one right here, I have the 5. Which way is it going to point at? Jonathan? Left side because it's less than. And what type of circle? William? Filled. Yeah, solid, filled. Alright, because it includes 5. So less than or equal to that little line underneath. Okay? So that's nice and easy. Just a quick little recap. But you guys learned this since grade 3, number lines. Alright. Now let's get into grade 9. Alright. This. Right? So before I can do that number line, I have to solve for what x is. Okay? Same way how we solved the equation, I'm going to move that 9x to the left. I'm going to move that negative 12 to the right. Alright, so Tayden, can you help me with this one? We'll do it together. So 4x, when I move that 9x over, it becomes? Yeah. So this sign is just like equal sign. Perfect. Okay, so instead of an equal sign, I just put that symbol. And then on the right side? Yeah, you have it on your paper too. Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry about that. So when you move that negative 12 over, it becomes 12. Right, good. Okay. Here, I'll zoom this in a little more. Okay, so yeah, this comma and the x belongs to real number. This part, all it means is x could be any decimal, any rationals, anything. Okay. So now I simplify. 4x minus 9x, I get negative 5x. And then 33 plus 12, I get 45. Okay, so if this was an equal sign, Rashawn, what do I do with this negative 5? If this was an equal sign, what do I do with this negative 5? Oh, I'm doing multiplication here. So opposite of multiply is, yeah, so I divide it by negative 5. No, not yet. I'm doing the lesson. Okay, 45 divided by negative 5, you get negative 9. So right here though, okay, who remembers what I have to do with the sign? William?
I don't remember.
Okay, Ethan? I have to flip the sign. So this is greater. Whenever I divide or multiply by a negative, the direction of the sign changes. Okay. Do you recall that from grade 9? Nope. Okay. It's no different than if this was an equal sign. The only one step that's different is that you have to change the direction. Alright, so if this was the 9, x less than negative 9 is going to be an open circle pointing to the left.
And we're gonna have to talk about that.
Okay, I'll be happy to talk to you about this. Okay, we'll do another one together. We'll do another one together. Yeah. All right, number 6. And again, you have it on your page if this looks too small. Okay. Okay. Okay, number 6. This is similar to what we did at the beginning of class. I see fractions. I hate fractions.
Find the lowest common denominator.
Yes. So what is my lowest common denominator between 2, 3, 3, and 6? Andy?
6.
6. I'm going to times this by 6. I'm going to times this by 6. Times this by 6. Times this by 6. Okay. 6 divided by, let's see. Okay, Leandro, why don't you help me with this one? 6 divided by 2. 3. So 3 times 1 is just 3. So 3x. 6 divided by 3. No. Rashan, wrong way. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So 2 times 1? 2. Right. You're looking the wrong way. Let's make sure you're looking this way, Rashan. Okay. And then same thing right here. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 1? 2. So 2x. And then last one. 6 divided by 6. 1 times 1? Uno. Oui. Okay. So one step, no more fractions. Okay, I have this nice and neat. Okay. Let's see, who should I ask next? Max, can you help me with this one? So what's my next step? Yeah. Good. Okay, so then I get 1 plus 2. Okay, 3x minus 2x is just x. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. Now, how come I didn't have to flip my sign here? Yeah. Right, because I'm not dividing by a negative. If this was negative x, and when I change it, then I have to flip. That's the only reason why I flip the sign. If not, then this is just regular, treated as if it's a equal sign. Okay, so then you have 3 open circle pointing to the left. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. One last bit that I'm gonna do. Okay. Variables do you see here? How many variables are there on all of these questions? No, just in each of the questions, how many variables do you see? Just the one, right? All of them is just the x, just the x, just the x. And so when we draw a number line, it's just a number line like this, the easy number line. Exactly. So when there's an x and a y, that's when we get these graphs. Okay. So let's see if you guys remember grade 9. Grade 9, basically the whole course was doing equation of lines. Okay, so let's see how much you remember from the grade 9. Equation of a line. What's the general formula for equation of a line? Okay, Leandro.
Y equals mx.
Good. What does m stand for? Jonathan? What does P stand for? Gavin?
Starting point.
Starting point, y-intercept. Good. So here, looking at this line right here, I need 2 points to find what my slope is, what my y-intercept is. I don't see any points. So what do I do? Yeah. Make points. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna choose this one right here because it's the y-intercept. And I'm gonna choose a nice point. None of them, none of them look nice. I think this one looks fine. I think it's. We'll just say we'll make it easy. We'll make it easy. We'll say that one. So the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So this is your x-axis, y-axis. Alright. So if each of these boxes are 1, what is my y-intercept right here? Andy? -4. Good. Alright. Oops. Here, I'll do it on this side. Alright, and then for slope, it's rise over run. You have to remember rise over run. That's like the whole course. Rise over run. Rise and run. Okay, your rise and your run. Okay, so count the boxes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rise is 4 and your run is 2. So that means my equation right here, equation of B, y equals 4 over 2x minus 4. Is that correct?
No.
Yeah, when I ask it like this, you know it's not. What is wrong with my equation? I rise over run, so 4 over 2. My y-intercept is -4. But what is wrong, Sydney? It could be simplified. Yep, I can make it to 2, but still something is wrong. Ethan? It is negative. Remember, your line is this way. So it's negative. Your rise is -4. Okay, so -4 over 2 or simply -2. So
Wait, don't you use it?
yes, you do. So -2x minus 4 is your correct answer. Okay, I hope that it rings a bell. It's been a while, but it was the main part of grade 9. It was all finding equation of a line, finding equation of a line. Okay, so remember, for lines that goes this way, it's negative slope. For a line that goes this way, it's positive slope. Then what about this one right here? For a horizontal line, what is your slope? Yeah, 0. That's right. So it's basically saying whatever your let's see what's the y-intercept here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So no matter what your x value is, it's saying that your y value is always -7. So the equation of this line right here is y equals -7. Because if you think of it, the coordinate of this is 0, -7. This is 1, -7. This is 5, -7. This is -4 and -7. So no matter what that x value is, your y is always just -7. Right. Let's see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So if a horizontal line is y equal, then what do you think the vertical line is going to be then? Gavin, if a horizontal line is y equals -7, then what would this vertical line be?
Just X.
X, that's right. X equals?
1.
Oh, this one.
Oh, negative
10.
wait.
Yeah. So all horizontal line will be y equal, and all vertical line will be x equal. Okay, last one right here. Graph B passes through which quadrant? Which one is quadrant 1? Remember quadrant?
Is 8.
It is. So this area right here, this is 1,
And then
2, 3.
Right 4.
Good. Okay, so those are the quadrant. And so graph B goes through which quadrant?
Goes to number 3.
Two, number 4. Good job. Right. Okay, so it goes through 2, 3, and 4. And why do we use Greek letter? I don't know. I didn't invent this. Some mathematician who died billion years ago said so. Okay. Okay, so that's it from me. 21-minute lesson. We'll do this part tomorrow. So your homework tonight is just 13 and this little bit right here. Okay, so page very little, page 13 and half of 14. Page 14. So tomorrow is Friday. So I am going to do homework check. I am going to check from page 1 to 14. As I said, I don't need every single question done, but I don't want to see you skip a page and say, oh, I know it, so I didn't do it. Exactly. All right. So skipping a whole page is not trying to me.
5 questions.
Yes. Okay. Try as much as you can.
What's the minimum question requirement? No, you have
Don't do minimum. Try to do as much as you can. So the only reason for you to skip questions is if you understand it, then you should skip. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow I'm gonna check from page 1 to page 14. Alright. So if you are missing some pages, you have some catching up to do. If you have been doing your daily homework, then you have no trouble.
I should be doing.
You have half an hour now to just work on these. Plenty of time to finish.